While it may sound like a stinky proposition, some of the world's biggest names in hogs and energy say it's far from that. In fact, to Smithfield Foods and Dominion Energy, converting hog manure to natural gas for powering homes and businesses has a sweet smell of success.
We think it's a lot simpler, and we think it will change the face of how manure is handled and turned into energy going forward.
We've really made a commitment to looking at new sustainable sources of energy. We do a lot of solar, a lot of wind. And in the last year or so, we discovered renewable natural gas.
So how does it work, turning this waste into energy? Often called biomethane, renewable natural gas is pipeline quality gas that comes from organic matter like hog waste. CBN News went to North Carolina to tour Circle K2 Farms, a Smithfield pilot project.
Manure actually is a positive thing. It creates value and it helps fertilize crops. It helps produce energy. It's not a bad thing. We view manure as an opportunity.
Craig Westerbeek explains how the process moves from the hog buildings to this huge covered lagoon called a digester.
The product, natural gas, is actually a product of a digestion of the solids by bacteria. So for that reason, it's called digestion.
The manure is funneled under this large plastic cover and it's mixed over and over. Bacteria breaks it down, producing what's called biogas, which causes the cover to bubble up. That gas is 65% natural gas. The biogas produced at farms like this then moves through gathering pipes to facilities like this one. That's when Dominion Energy steps in.
Where we come in, you see this plant back here, we're going to lend our engineering expertise to create a process that's as efficient as possible in creating clean, renewable natural gas that customers can use.
This facility is known as the gas upgrading system. It's here where the natural gas from the farm is refined. When it leaves here, it is 99.1% natural gas. It then enters a pipeline and is funneled to homes and businesses. Smithfield Foods and Dominion Energy have formed a joint venture known as Aligned Renewable Natural Gas. Initial stages involve 93 farms built in North Carolina, Utah, and Virginia. Aligned Renewable maintains the first 4 projects will produce enough energy to reliably power about 14,000 homes. This would also reduce the amount of greenhouse gas emissions, equal to removing nearly 120,000 passenger vehicles from the road. Even though Dominion is a proponent of solar and wind energy, Childress acknowledges they're not the most reliable.
The thing about solar and wind, as great as they are, the sun doesn't always shine and the wind doesn't always blow. Renewable natural gas is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
The two companies are backing up the talk with dollars, investing at least $250 million over the next 10 years. This project involves partnering with local farmers like Dean Hilton, who's been raising hogs for nearly 15 years. He calls it the wave of the future.
After meeting with Craig on the site, the trial site, we realized that there's a lot of opportunity in the fact that we can actually reduce our manure in our current lagoons, as well as turning the solids, the new solids, into renewable energy.
Westerbeek admits turning manure into renewable natural gas is fairly expensive.
You have an investment in the digester like you see in the background, and then the gathering pipelines to gather the gas from different farms and bring it to a central location. And then one of the more expensive parts of this is actually cleaning the gas from its form as a biogas from this digester into pipeline quality natural gas.
Both he and Childress, along with their bosses, believe it is a worthy investment leading to clean energy plus economic benefits for their companies, rural America, and the general public. Mark Martin, CBN News, Duplin County, North Carolina.